The Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Luke chapter 19 verse 10. Hello, how are you doing? You remember the story of Zacchaeus, don't you? And if you don't, well, I'll put a link below so you can listen again. Can you remember what the Bible tells us about Zacchaeus? Was he very tall, or very short, or very good looking? And he was very rich. Can you remember, where did he get his money from? What was his job? Was he a carpenter, or a tax collector, or a basketball player? He lived in Jericho, and someone very special was coming there, whom Zacchaeus really wanted to see. Who was it? Was it the Queen? Or a famous YouTuber? Or was it the Lord Jesus Christ? Well, Zacchaeus, he ran on ahead and he climbed up something so that he'd get a good view. What did he climb? Was it up a lamppost? Or did he borrow some stepladders? Or was it a sycamore tree? And when the Lord Jesus came, he stopped and he looked up and he said, "Zacchaeus, hurry up and come down." Why? Was it because he was too old to be climbing trees anymore? Or because the Lord Jesus wanted to come to his house? Or because he wouldn't have a very good view from up there? Well, Zacchaeus did come down, and the Lord Jesus did come to his house, and Zacchaeus trusted the Lord Jesus and said he was sorry for the wrong things that he'd done. Can you remember what he said he would do that showed he was really sorry? Did he say that he would give a quarter of what he had to the poor? Or that if he cheated anyone, he would give them back half of what he'd taken? Or that he would give half of his goods to the poor and pay back 4 times as much to anyone he cheated? I've got one more very hard question for you. The Lord Jesus said that Zacchaeus was saved. Salvation had come to his house. He was saved because he was sorry for his sin and because he trusted in the Lord Jesus. And the Lord Jesus mentioned someone from the Old Testament who trusted in God. Can you remember who that was? Was it Noah, or Abraham, or Moses? That last one was tough, wasn't it? Here are all the answers, though, so you can see how you did. And the first question wasn't too hard, was it? Zacchaeus was a very little man, just as it says in the song we sing in Sunday school. And he was a tax collector, and he got rich by cheating people and taking a bit more than he was supposed to and keeping it for himself. The person he really wanted to see was the Lord Jesus. He was passing through Jericho on his way to Jerusalem. Zacchaeus didn't know it, but the Lord Jesus was going to Jerusalem to die, so that everyone who trusts in him could be saved from their sin. And the answer to the next question is in the song too, remember? Zacchaeus was a very little man, and a very little man was he. He climbed up into a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And when the Lord Jesus came, he stopped, and he looked up, and he told Zacchaeus to come down because he wanted to go to his house and spend time with him. When Zacchaeus came to know the Lord Jesus, he was sorry for the sin that he had done, and he decided that he would give half of all that he had to the poor, and that if he had cheated anyone, he would pay them back 4 times as much. All of those men trusted in God, but the Lord Jesus called Zacchaeus a son of Abraham, not just because he was descended from him, but because he trusted God like him too. Well, how did you do this week? I'm very impressed if you could remember the answer to that last question. Remember the story of Zacchaeus. He wanted to see the Lord Jesus, and he found that the Lord Jesus wanted to see him, because he came to seek and to save those who are lost. God bless you.